Yeah, I think we could pick up anywhere between a half an inch to about an inch of rain over a relatively short period of time. But there's a big payoff once we get through the rain. During the day tomorrow, we're looking at high temperatures climbing into the 60s. And if you're hearing that going, ooh, boo, I like winter, it shouldn't be that warm, it only lasts for one day, and then winter is taken back over again as we head towards the end of this week and really through the end of this month and into early March. Right now, though, it's raining out there. Most areas, it is just light rain, but there are some pockets where it might be coming down just a bit heavier. And if you look to the west, you'll see again more where that came from. Through the evening tonight, it's going to be pretty steady from here on out, but most of it falling through about midnight. After midnight, things start to taper off. Now, interesting, if you're in Chester, you're going, oh, it's kind of mild out there. You're in Willimantic, you're thinking the same thing. But the Connecticut River Valley is cold. That colder air is more dense and heavier, and it gets stuck in the Connecticut River Valley. And sometimes it can be tough to scour out. However, as we head through the evening tonight and out ahead of this front that will be passing through, we could be able to scour it out. So I actually think that Hartford and Windsor Locks has yet to see the high temperature of the day, and we will likely spike into the 50s as that rain starts to come down. Now, wind is no big deal for most areas right now, but I do anticipate that it starts to pick up. Notice where the wind is the highest, temperatures are also the warmest. We need to get that wind flowing to be able to bring in those warmer temperatures for the valleys. Otherwise, though, temperatures stay in the 50s tonight, so there is no icing concerns. Notice as we head towards 5 o'clock, we continue to see that rain. 7, 8 o'clock, some pockets of moderate to heavier downpours are possible, and it's still raining for the news at 10 and 11 o'clock tonight, along with some strong gusty winds possible up towards 40, maybe even 45 miles per hour for about a 3 or 4 hour window. After that, the wind switches direction for us, and then notice what happens as we head through the day. We're starting off with temperatures in the upper 50s to around 60 degrees tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. That just feels weird for late February. As we head through the afternoon, we'll see some clearing. It will turn breezy and high temperatures will climb into the low to mid 60s. It is possible if we see that sun come out a bit sooner that temperatures could be more like 65 to 70. Right now, I don't think that's going to happen, but it's still a close call. And this is close to just a couple degrees shy of the record for the day. Front comes through midday on Wednesday, and then we are back to the cold on Thursday. It's what just happened. And then it looks like late Thursday night. This is going to be after midnight. This is when we're talking about, part 3 of our wild week of weather, and that is a winter storm. And it is looking likely at this point that we see widespread accumulating snowfall from northern Connecticut down to the Connecticut shoreline with a brief burst of snow. And it could be heavy at times in the morning on Friday before transitioning over to a period of sleet, freezing rain, and maybe even rain towards the Connecticut shoreline. Again, similar to what we were talking about yesterday, I think the best chance for about 6+ inches would be north of Hartford, northern sections of Hartford, Tall and Windham, and most of Litchfield County. Below that, maybe something like 3 to 6 and slightly lower for the Connecticut shoreline. But there is still time for this to trend a bit colder or a bit warmer depending on the track of the low. I just wanted to kind of let you know what our thoughts are this far in advance. Taking a look at the weekend, we dry out, but temperatures in the 30s, guys.